Hi, welcome to the garden, the vegetable garden at Casa Maria Luigia. Come. We have the good fortune here that we don't live off this garden, but it is really a garden that we've created not only for our own use here at Casa Maria Luigia, so the salads and the herbs and all the dishes we prepare, but also for the environment. So we planted things specifically that our bees at Casa Maria Luigia love. And if we're very quiet, we can hear just above the olive tree, the bees are humming and they are looking for pollen in the flowers that will then one day become our olives. And without the bees, those flowers aren't pollinated. So there's an ecosystem here that is very interesting to watch, and day by day it changes. As we watch the bees go from one flowering tree to one flower to another bush, we really can see how they are activating this environment and how we are only there to protect them and to also foster their growth. Having bees is important for the environment. Bees help pollinate all of our flowers and our fruits. And it's not just that they go for flowers. They really love grains. They love the flowers from trees. They love like willow trees and linden trees. And so it creates a better environment, a safer environment, a more sustainable environment. Honeybees often, if they're not given homes like this, do not survive in nature. So this is part of our help for the environment, and on Environment Day, I think it's really important to think about the bees and think about how much we need them and how we can help take care of them. So today we have our chefs working in the garden, and last year they were busy being chefs only, but I realized that everyone has a little bit of extra time, so an hour a day, half an hour, however much time you have, I've asked everyone to dedicate to the garden. And so whether that's weeding or planting things, just take care of the plants. It's a way that they get to know better where everything is and how it's doing, and looking for signs of healthy plants or snails or all kinds of slugs and little animals that might be on the plants. So it's been a really exciting experience to have them with me here in the garden. So today is Environment Day, and I think it's very important for all of us to think about how we contribute to creating a better, more sustainable, and healthier environment. I'm very lucky to have this plot of land and the ability to plant many things and grow them and also share them with our guests at Casa Maria Luigia. But even if you have just a balcony or a tiny plot of land or one box, you can still grow something. Some small terrace gardens are helping bees who live in big cities, and so anything you plant, is your contribution to the environment. We also have to think about what we eat and what we buy. For those of us who do not have the ability or the space or the time to grow our own vegetables and fruits and herbs, we can go to the market. We can make choices every time we buy something about what we're going to eat, and those choices have an effect on the environment. So buying seasonally and buying locally are choices that help the environment, because we are sustaining our farmers, our local farmers. We're also probably buying products that taste better because they're in season. They're healthier for us because they haven't lost any of their nutritious elements, vitamins, minerals, things like that on a long distance travel. And also they give us a sense of what season are we in? Is it zucchini season? Is it tomato season? And be conscious about your choices. Your choices are always what you eat. First, should be chosen for your health. Second, for just the joy of having delicious food. And third, for protecting our environment.